Welcome back to the Basic to Advanced Chemistry Educational channel. In our previous video, we discussed classes of matter based on its size and physical states. Today, we are going to discuss another class of matter based on its composition. So, we are going to learn a lesson on composition of matter. Upon completing this lesson, you will be able to list the types of matter based on their composition. Define pure substances and mixtures. Identify the types of pure substances and mixtures. Give examples of elements, compounds, heterogeneous and homogeneous mixtures. Let us start our lesson, classes of matter based on its composition. Matter is classified into two types based on its composition. The first one is pure substance and the second one is mixture. Pure substance includes elements, compounds, whereas mixture includes heterogeneous and homogeneous mixtures. Let us see one by one. Pure substance. What is pure substance? A pure substance is a type of matter that has fixed composition and exhibits uniform properties throughout sample. The first type of pure substance is element. What is element? An element is a pure substance that is made up of only one type of atom, which is simplest form of matter, and cannot be broken down into simpler substance by chemical means. Currently, there are about 180 chemical elements. For example, graphite, carbon element, oxygen gas, oxygen element, iron fillings, iron element. Let us see how these elements are formed. For example, graphite carbon element is formed from the chemical combination of carbon atoms. Oxygen gas is formed from the physical combination of oxygen molecules. Iron fillings is formed from chemical combination of iron atoms. Therefore, carbon element is made of only one type of atoms, that is carbon atoms. Oxygen gas is made of only one type of atom, that is oxygen atom. Iron fillings made of only one type of atom, that is iron atoms. Therefore, carbon atoms which forms carbon element cannot be broken down to another simpler matter by chemical means. Again, oxygen atoms also cannot be broken down by chemical means to another simpler matter because they are already the simplest form of matter. We cannot get another simpler matter by breaking down these atoms by chemical means. The second type of pure substance is compound. What is compound? A compound is a pure substance that is made up of two or more different types of atom chemically combined in a fixed ratio. Compound has properties different from the element that make it up. Compound can be broken down into simpler substance or molecule by chemical means, but not by physical means. For example, water is compound. Water is formed from the chemical combination of two different gases, hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Water is liquid. The starting materials are gases. So water, which is a compound, has different properties from the starting materials. These are gases and this is liquid at room temperature. So water has fixed number of atoms. That is, water is always formed from the combination of two hydrogen atoms and one oxygen atom. This is true always, regardless of the source of water. Again, compounds can be reversed by chemical means. For example, water is split into hydrogen and oxygen by using chemical process, that is electrolysis. By using electrolysis, we can convert water to its elemental part, hydrogen and oxygen gas. that means to another simpler matter by using chemical process like electrolysis. So let us see electrolysis of water. What is electrolysis? Electrolysis is a chemical process in which an electric current is passed through water to split it into its elements into hydrogen and oxygen gases. Okay, let us see this by using visual representation of electrolysis. In this process, this is water in a container. This is electric circuit. We have electrodes here. This is cathode, negative electrode. This is anode, positive electrode. We have source here. When the switch is on, the electricity is passed through this water. Bubbles are formed. These are hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. Oxygen gas is collected at anode, whereas hydrogen gas is collected at cathode. In this way, we can split compounds to their starting materials. This is a chemical means that enable us to break down compounds to their starting materials. The second types of matter based on its composition is mixture. What is mixture? Mixture is a type of matter that consisting of two or more substances. The mixture may be two or more elements, two or more compounds, or a mixture of element and compounds that are physically combined, not chemically, and can be separated by physical means. There are two types of mixtures. The first one is homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous mixture is a mixture in which the components are evenly distributed throughout and the composition is uniform in every part of the mixture and the individual component cannot be seen through our eyes. For example, air. Air is a mixture of different gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide. These are separated to individual gas using fractional distillation. This is a physical method. Salt or sugar solution. In salt solution, we cannot detect through our eyes which one is salt and which one is water. But we can separate this easily by using physical methods like evaporation. Alloys such as brass, a mixture of copper and zinc. We cannot simply identify this through our eyes. Sealed carbonated water. Carbonated water contains carbon dioxide gas. In sealed carbonated water, we cannot detect which one is carbon dioxide gas and which one is water. Heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is a mixture in which components are not uniformly distributed and the different substances can be easily seen or separated. In this type of mixture, we can detect the components of the mixture through our eyes easily or by using simple microscope. For example, sand and iron fillings. Here we can detect through our eyes which one is sand and which one is iron fillings. So this can be easily separated by using magnets because iron is magnetic substance and sand is not magnetic substance. Oil and the water. In oil and the water, we can see layers in which oil is floated on the surface of water. So this can be easily seen through our eyes and can be separated by using filtration. Salad. We can see through our eyes the components of salad. We can separate easily manually or by using fork. Rock or soil. We can see the components of the mixture based on their size, based on their texture. Milk. Milk is a mixture of different nutrients. It includes fat, water, and so on. Even though it looks like uniformly distributed, we can identify the components by using simple microscope. Blood is a mixture of white blood cell, red blood cell, and platelets. So we can detect the red, the white components of the blood through our eyes. Opened carbonated water. When we open the bottle of carbonated water, we see bubbles coming out from the bottle. That is carbon dioxide. So based on this, we can detect the presence of carbon and water in opened carbonated water. So let us summarize what we have learned so far. In our lesson, we have discussed classes of matter based on its composition. The first one is pure substance, including element and compound. The second one is mixture, including heterogeneous and homogeneous. So let us try to answer this question. Here some alternatives are listed. A. Hydrogen gas. B. Oxygen gas. C. H2O, that is water. D. Liquid water and hydrogen gas. Based on this one, which one is element? Which one is compound? Which one is mixture? So try for yourself and compare with this answer. For example, element. Hydrogen gas and oxygen gas are element. Water, H2O, is compound. Mixture, D. Liquid water and hydrogen gas. This is all for today. I will come back with another video next time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, click to subscribe, share and like.